everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Lost Boncoder, where we explore the exciting web development techniques. In today's video, we are going to dive into the world of textured text using HTML and CSS. It's a fantastic way to add creativity and uniqueness to your web projects. Whether you are a beginner or an experienced developer, you will find this tutorial valuable. So, without further ado, let's dive into the world of web animation. If you find this video helpful and want to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe, like the video and leave a comment with your thoughts and questions. Your support motivates me to create more tutorials like this. So let's get started. But before starting our coding part, let's take a quick look of our demo. So what we will be creating today. So have a look. So this is what we will be creating today in this video. This textured text we will be creating in this video. We are using only CSS and HTML. So without further more wasting time, let's dive into our coding part. First things first, let's set up the HTML structure for our text. Open your favorite text editor and create a new HTML file. So I will be using Visual Studio Code for the entire video. So let's begin. So now let's create a div tag, and I will be giving its class name as container. So now let's use a svg tag, and inside the svg tag we need to give first attribute, and that will be HTML and S, and the value of it will be w3.org 2000/2000/svg, and second one will be version, and I will be using version 1.1, and then after that I will be giving width will be of 1000, and height will be of 400. Okay, basically this attribute XMLNS it specifies the XML namespace for the SVG document, and the second attribute, which is version, it specifies the SVG version that is being used. In this case I will be using 1.1 version, and the other two attributes, that is width and height, it basically defines the width and height of the SVG canvas. So let's do. Now let's use a def tag. This def element is used to store definitions that can be reused within the SVG document. So inside the def tag, we will be using another tag, that is linear gradient. Okay, and let's give it ID, and I'll be giving it as my gradient, and it will contain another two attribute, that is x, and I will be giving a value of x as 0% and y, and value of y will be 100%. So basically these x and y attributes of the linear gradient element specify the direction of the gradient. Here it goes from 0% to 100% along the y-axis. Now inside the linear gradient, I will be using multiple stop elements which define a color stop in the gradient, and each of the stop elements will define the color stop in the gradient. So let's use stop element, and here the stop element is a self-closing tag, and stop element will contain two attributes. One is stop color and another is offset. So let's define first stop color, stop hyphen color, and another will be offset. Okay, let's just copy it multiple times. Okay, so here stop color attribute specifies the color of the stop, and the attribute offset, it specifies the position of the stop along the gradient. So now let's define our first stop color. It will be #3498 dB, and its offset will be 0%. And I will be writing the color name also beside that. Let's just copy this also. The name of our first color is DOD Dodger Blue. Writing of this name is not necessary, but I'll be writing it to let you understand that name of the color that I'll be using. So another stop color will be 2ECC71, and its offset will be 20%, and the name of this color is emerald green. Say third one is #E74C3C, 40%. And the color of this E7C3C, and color of the name of this color is alizarin crimson. Okay, and our second stop will be 9B59B6, and the name of this color is amethyst purple. Next one will be our 2C3E50, and its offset will be I missed the earlier 60%, and its offset will be 80%, and the color name is midnight blue. And the second one will be last one, F39C12, and its offset will be 100%. Its name is orange. So that's all. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So I'll be using here 6 colors. So now after that, here will be one text tag. Inside the text tag there will be some attributes. First one is X and its value will be 100. Another will be Y and its value will be 70%. Another will be font size and its value will be 205. Another will be fill and its value will be URL hash id name of our linear gradient. Okay, and here will be our text. So as you can see here, it's already created. So let's understand what are these. Here inside the text element with the content suspense, we have used 1 2 3 4 different attributes. First one is X and the second one is Y. X and Y attributes specify the coordinates of the text, and the font size attributes sets the size of the text, and the attribute fill sets the fill color of the text. In this case, it uses a linear gradient defined earlier with URL hash my gradient. It means this one. So that's all in this our HTML part. So now let's move into our CSS part to give our text a stylish texture. So create a new file with a name called styles.css and then link it in our HTML file. Link CSS styles.css. Okay. So here I will be using one Google font that is which is named Oswald, and I will be importing this. You can use any default fonts, or if you want to use Google fonts, then you can also import like this way. So after that, let's move into our body part. Let's WebKit perspective 1000 pixel. Perspective will be 1000 pixel. Padding bottom 100 pixel. Background will be hash CCC. Okay. Color will be hash 333. Okay. Font family will be Lucider Sans. Font weight will be 300. Overflow will be hidden. This font is for our this text, and this font is for our this text. Okay. Now let's style our H1 a little bit. Text align will be our center. I will be giving a margin of 40 pixel, and background color will be of aqua marine. Okay. Now let's move into our container class. We define the width of it 1000 pixel, margin 0, and auto WebKit transform style preserve 3D transform style preserve 3D. Now let's define our SVJ. Let's give it a background color of black. Font weight will be bold. Color will be white. Font family will be OSWALD, Oswald. Okay. Now let's give it a margin of 30 pixel. Auto outline 1 pixel. Solid transparent. Transform translate Z minus 100 pixel, 100 pixel, rotate Y minus 25 degree, rotate X 10 degree. Transform. Okay. Now let's WebKit filter drop shadow 30 pixel, 20 pixel, 15 pixel, RGBA of 0, 0, 0, 0.5. Okay, so let's copy this one, then use our filter and paste this one. So that's it. Now you can see our texture text with cool animation. Anyway, there is no animation. I mean, cool gradient color features. Play around with different textures and colors to create a unique look for your projects. So, if you find this video helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe more for my web development content, and let me know in the comments what other topics you would like to see covered. Until next time, happy coding. Bye bye.